RageRockRadio.com presents The Hidden Track.
Hey, this is Clinton and Brendan here from the band Traces David.
And you're listening to Rage Rock Radio.
Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of The Hidden Track here on RageRockRadio.com. Matt Connerton back with you again this week, and my guests at this time are Traces David. How are you guys?
Good, great.
Yeah, awesome.
Now, I notice there's two of you here, but how many guys are actually in the band?
5.
So where?
2, yeah, 5.
Oh, so where are the other guys? What the hell?
Well, we got 2 people off in New York right now pushing some stuff for the band, chatting up some venues down there. And,
Important stuff. Okay, that's excusable.
Yeah, and the other kid just, he didn't show.
Yeah, what's his name? Bill?
Yeah, Bill.
Okay, so Bill just didn't show?
No, he's cool. He actually had plans. He was here earlier. He brought the CDs and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's contemplating
He
staying.
came and then
Right.
split.
Oh, okay.
So, thanks, Bill.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So, what do you guys do in the band? Who are you guys?
I play drums. I'm Clinton.
Yeah, I'm Brendan and I play bass.
Brendan or Brandon?
Brendan.
Brendan, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a musician as well, so I don't hear very well.
Oh.
A lot of ear damage over the years. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Damn iPods.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But, so, how long has the band been around?
About 4 years now.
4 years? Okay. And you have one CD out so far, or is there more than one?
One full-length CD out, Conversations in a Mirror,
Okay,
12 tracks.
okay. Cool, so it's a full length, and there's you mentioned too, we were talking before, there's a hidden track on there as well?
If you listen long enough, you might get a little taste of something there.
Right, right, okay. So how do you guys describe Traces David? Every musician's favorite question to try to grapple with. How do you describe the sound?
Say it's like pop rock, indie rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about
It's
right.
fair.
More indie rock. I guess it's pop rock. Pop rock, indie rock. Pop indie rock. Indie pop rock. Indie pop rock.
Sure, indie pop rock.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna settle on? Indie pop rock?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go with that. You cool with that?
I'm
Yeah,
down with it.
indie pop rock, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And what are your influences?
They range everywhere from Counting Crows to the Beatles to Tom Petty to Blink-182
Yeah.
to Dashboard.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got a little bit of everything in there.
Right.
Our
right.
guitar players are really influenced by the older music. Like Jim is a Beatles guy,
Uh-huh.
and then Bill's kind of a Tom Petty, Bob Dylan kind of guy. And I don't know. What are you?
Kind of like, I like Steve Gadd for drums. I like Steve Gadd, Carter Beauford, the
Yeah.
big guys on the scene. But, I like to play in the pocket. I like to do a lot of fills and stuff.
Really? Yeah.
I like to, because the music doesn't really call for it. We try to make it more, melody based.
Sure.
So.
Well, sometimes it's not
really-
what you play; it's what you don't play.
Yeah, exactly. So, how about you? What do you like?
I like it all, Clinton.
Right on.
Wow.
Yeah. listen to the bands that don't make the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Brand New, Personnel, Ascenders, a lot of random bands.
Sure.
RageRockRadio.com. The heaviest place on the internet.
People leaving and there's those arriving, and they're all driving anywhere but here. The bridge collapsed, I saw the car beside me, and you were smiling, content without a fear. I looked away and saw wanted to be there anyways, but this is how it is. I never thought it'd amount to anything, and I'm not sure if it did. But we know that we won't get out of this. There's no point fighting it, so we don't, and we won't. There's 10 feet hiding us in concrete, blood, and dust.
Trying to find that special instrument with great service? Indie Music Store in Milford, New Hampshire has what you need. 603-673-2733. New and used instruments, sheet music and books, student rentals, trade-in and consignment. Owned and operated by Jeff Harrington, a custom drum maker who specializes in drum sales, repairs, and restoration. Indie Music Store, located at 307 Elm Street in Milford, New Hampshire. 603-673-2733. Or visit them on the web at indiemusicstore.biz. Indie Music Store, independent store for independent musicians.
Looking to amp up an event or party? Call Loudkeeper Sound.
In New Hampshire,
603-289-1409. Indoor-outdoor concerts, festivals, public address speaking, conference meetings, outings and parties and more. 603-289-1409 or on
MySpace at myspace.com/loudkeeperaudio.
top quality sound reinforcement for all your event needs.
Drumlin Down Studios.
Located in the foothills of New Hampshire Seacoast, Drumlin Down Studios is a state-of-the-art recording studio for all your recording needs at prices you can afford. Call 603-580-5339 or visit Drumlin Down on the web at drumlindown.com. No project is too large or too small. Call 603-580-5339 for information.
Drumlin Down Studios.
That was A Bridge Collapsed from Traces David on the hidden track on RageRockRadio.com. Great tune.
Thanks.
So, now, have you guys had any radio play up to now that you want to tell us about, or what?
Take it,
Yeah,
Clinton.
we were on 92.5 The River.
Uh-huh.
Probably this spring, I would say.
Yeah,
spring?
something. Yeah, spring.
Yeah.
I think.
Brennan and Bill went down to Boston and dropped off a few press kits at some radio stations, and I think her name was Karen from The River ended up calling us back, and she put us on a show on the
Carrie or Karen?
Karen, I don't know,
Sorry
us
if
on
we
the,
forget what your name was.
homegrown show.
But
Yeah, that was a good moment.
What track did they play? Did they play that track?
No, they played a track called World Around. It's the first track on the album.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So you've got those 12 tunes plus the hidden track, and then you've got more coming up. You've got an EP that you're working on?
Yeah, 6-song EP.
yeah, we've been working on it for a long time.
Yeah, we recorded it actually like twice, kind of.
Recordings is the easy
We're
part.
looking-
It's
yeah.
the mixing and mastering. We're trying to
Looking for
Get all
somebody
that
good
together.
to mix it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we got a lot of tunes. We're playing a lot of them in our set, so if you've been out to see a show, you probably know them, and we're trying to get them on a CD for you. Sorry, it's taking so long.
Yeah. And so, do you guys? How many original songs do you have total? Is there even more than what you've recorded, or?
I think there's like 15 on the drawing board that we
Oh, okay.
kind of can run through. You know,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we can play.
Yeah.
You know, so
Over the band's history, we
16.
probably have somewhere up around like 30 or 40 original
Oh,
songs.
no kidding. Okay.
yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
from the old album, they have an old 12 tracker from the first year that they were around.
From all 4 years of a band, we've got a lot of
Yeah.
our singer, songwriter Dan. He can just crank out songs.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah, he just writes them and then comes to practice, and then we just kind of go off of that. So
Yeah.
the songs basically, the melodies and stuff are pretty much written, and we just have to basically paint the picture to what he's trying to make.
So is he the
Everything.
chief songwriter?
Yeah.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys also contribute? Do you augment what he's already got when you all get together, or are the songs pretty much done, and you're just kind of learning?
lyrically,
got.
they're pretty much done.
Okay.
We let him handle the lyrics. He's an amazing songwriter, and he'll come in with an acoustic scratch of what he wants the song to, what he wrote it as and envisioned it as, and then we kind of take over. Jim and Bill have been great working together in the past year. they
Yeah.
really feed off each other and are really good writing together. And me and Clinton have learned to keep a pretty solid rhythm
Yeah,
section,
yeah,
I
it's been
think.
good. It's
So,
been nice.
yeah, like as far as the musical songwriting, that's a complete joint effort, and Dan's pretty much just the lyric master
Sure.
on top.
Okay. And have you guys been playing out a lot? Been playing a lot of shows? Or?
Yeah, this past year's been pretty good. We've
Yeah.
gotten out of the state a little bit into Jersey and Connecticut and
Good.
stuff like that. But yeah, we've been playing pretty solid every weekend for most of the year. It's been fun.
Now, in the area that we're in here in New Hampshire, there's a lot of metal bands more than anything.
Yep.
Bands with your sound and sensibility, there aren't as many of. How challenging is it to find bands that are suitable to play with, or do you play with a variety of different types of bands?
It's not too bad, actually, because when you do play shows, usually when you play, you end up becoming friends with another band that has maybe a similar sound to you, kind of, and they'll oh, we're playing this show, oh, you're playing that show, well, we're playing this show, and you kind of swap, and that's how we got to go down to Jersey. Some guys
Really?
came up here from Jersey and they played at Ground Zero with us, and they really liked us and we really liked them, so they're like, oh, we should bring you down to Jersey. So we've been exchanging shows. We did quite a few.
Great.
Back and forth, so it was fun. Yeah.
They're
good
called
guys.
Ready Made Breakout. You guys should check them out.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
good guys.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And do you have any shows coming up that you want to mention? Any big stuff coming?
We're playing a show next Saturday, the 15th, at
This will have aired already by then.
wow.
Playing 28th, August 28th. We're
Yeah.
playing
There you go.
Blast Out Sad
It's
Cafe.
28th. Sad Cafe.
It's a
Yeah.
big show.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. Do you know
Yeah.
who else is on that? Or
Actually, the guys from Ready Made are
Yeah,
going to be
okay,
coming
cool.
up,
Yeah.
doing a little acoustic set, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Switching it up a little bit. And then I'm not sure about the lineup of the bands
Yeah.
right now, but yeah, it's definitely us and them, and it'll be a really good show. It's going to be a really fun show, so definitely come out, bring your friends, tell your friends.
Cool. And how do we find you guys online so we can keep track of what you've got for shows? And
TracesDavid.com or MySpace.com/TracesDavid.
Yeah.
Two best places, definitely.
Yeah.
And any timetable on the new disc?
ASAP.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're just working on it and trying to get the money to get some good mixing and
Yeah.
mastering on it. And as soon as we have it, you'll have it.
Cool.
Pretty
So
much.
watch out for it coming up here soon, and we're trying.
Yeah. And gotta keep tabs on the sites.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
Check out our MySpace. We got a lot of stuff. Once we get something new, that'll be the first place it goes.
Okay.
We got a music video up there
Oh, you do?
for any people who haven't seen that for our song, The Certainty of Flight. It's a sweet music video. So
Got a couple live videos on there too.
Really?
At
Yeah.
Sad Cafe, so
Cool.
check them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, as we wrap up here, why don't we play one more track from your current disc? What do you guys want to play?
let's give them the first track.
The World Around.
Yeah,
What is it? The World Around?
Yeah.
The World Around.
The World Around. Okay, cool. Guys, thanks very much for being here with us.
Thank you for having us.
And make sure you tell the other guys what an amazing and fulfilling experience it was, so that I want them to, this is maybe a bit selfish on my part, but I want them to feel some level of regret for not being here.
Right on.
I mean,
Not that we take it personally, but no, I'm just kidding.
I do.
here in the
Yeah,
studio
I'm kidding.
today,
Hammer actually does take
I've
it
never
very
played the
personally.
Muddy River Smokehouse ever.
Damn, me and Brendan will.
yeah, I mean, yeah, just bass and
Rhythm
drums.
set.
Just kidding. No, but it's great to have you guys here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you again. for
Appreciate
having
your
us.
coming in.
It was awesome.
So we're going to play that tune. Just want to let everybody know next week, Project Hybrid will be our guest here on the Hidden Track. And this is it The World Around or A World Around?
The World Around.
The World Around. Okay. From Traces David here on the Hidden Track on RageRockRadio.com. Thanks, guys.
RageRockRadio.com. The heaviest place on the internet.
Stories and falling fast. She got 5 more seconds and you're where I'm at. Can you hear the